Shout out to Kopish.
Shout out to Kopish, guys.
All the good work
the
up.
two legends, Emil Heskey, Howard Gill. Can't get much better than that, guys. Yeah. You know what to do now. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm with legends, guys.
Kopish.
Yes, people. Hello. Welcome back to Kop-ish. It is Kop-ish Katch-up. It's myself, Matt, and Drift. Callum couldn't be with us tonight, but we still move. We got a not a massive show, but we got a decent size, show for you guys today. Obviously, we're going to talk about Steven Gerrard, and now he's part of the Hall of Fame crew, and how there's been a bit of backlash for Stevie going in there. So we're going to touch on that. I'm also going to talk about the kit launch as well, what you guys think about the kit and whatnot, and anything else, or a few other things that we might bring up. But what can I say? How's it going, Drift?
It is what it is, dog. It is what it is.
Wow. If that is the case,
bro. I'm loving the way everyone's rattled, though.
But of course they're rattled. Steven Gerrard, Liverpool, come on now. Liverpool's best ever player to a lot of people. Some people might say Kenny. Some people might even say Fowler, but I think for a lot of us it's Gerrard, right? Bro, in my mind, there should be no backlash whatsoever at all, which is what we're going to touch on. And Drift, I'm going to read out the names that were put in before Gerrard. So, obviously, you got Thierry Henry, you got Alan Shearer, you got Dennis Bergkamp, you got Frank Lampard, and earlier on this week you had Cantona, Roy Keane, and Beckham. So Gerrard is with esteemed company, right? Now, let me be real. The main backlash towards Steven Gerrard is because he never won a Prem title. Yeah? I don't like that. Because if you're going to try and tell me that you should only be in the Hall of Fame, or not even that, or you shouldn't have been in so early because you haven't won it, that doesn't run with me. Because if we're just going to base it on trophies, there's some people that won trophies that you could arguably say they might have been carried. There might have been that sidekick guy. They weren't that guy. Steven Gerrard was that guy every single game. It was just unfortunate that the players around him wasn't able to get him to a certain level where he could take us over the line, so to speak. So let me just start off with this first, Drift. Do you think this whole thing with Steven Gerrard is warranted, or do you kind of see where people are coming from?
I don't see where no one's coming from with anything. And I'm not even coming at it with bias, even though I'm going to use bias as a reason why they're all salty right now.
Yeah.
Steven Gerrard was inducted into the Premier League Team of the Year 8 times. A record 8 times. I know, obviously, there's a few players who never played in the Premier League long enough. Like, I don't know, some people might, for example, go, oh, Suarez.
Yeah.
He wasn't even in the Premier League long enough to, just as an example. But,
yeah.
Bro, Paul Scholes was. David Beckham was. Rio Ferdinand was. If I'm not mistaken, Thierry Henry was. Alan Shearer was. And all of these guys are bad boys, but they weren't in the Team of the Year 8 times. Gerrard was in the Team of the Year 8 times. Yeah.
Facts.
John Terry, all the man, they were all in there just as long as him, and they ain't in the Team of the Year. You know what I'm saying? So all I want to say is, hi haters.
Love is so true. Big up Martin.
Oh, bro, I love it. I absolutely love it. And as you said as well, bro, it ain't like Stevie G didn't play in big teams. He played in teams that were like, when he had Mascherano and Alonso in midfield. Like, technically, we probably had the best team in the league that year, 08, 09. Yeah. He played in very good teams, don't get me wrong. But there was more of his career carrying Liverpool with mediocre players around him than there were at that point during the Benitez era, for example, where he had all the superstars around him. And when you go and look at a lot of the other players, I'm not trying to take away credit from people like Scholes and Keane and players like that who were bad boy players. But they were always not mollycoddled, but like everything was just rosy at Man United. There were no issues, no problems. They had all the money. They you know what I mean? They had the best manager. It was a lot easier for you to perform under very little restrictions in comparison.
No,
And
I agree.
I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. I don't get it.
So it's there's a lot of hate already in it for me, and I'll tell you why. Sorry, Martin Rosario says, I have no issue with him being in the Hall of Fame, but to be inducted before more deserving guys like Scholes, Terry, and Czech. Nah, fam. Now, Martin,
why are they more deserving?
See,
because they won it.
This is what I was gonna say. So why you took the words out of my mouth and the phrase out of my mouth as well, bro? Because what makes them more deserving? You're basing that on because they've won the Prem various times, where Steven Gerrard never did, right? He never won the Premier League. But we can't sit here, none of us, and say Stevie Gerrard was never that guy for Liverpool. He always was the guy. Carried us through absolutely everything. As you said as well, Jiff, yeah? He was only in, I would say, 2 great setups. No, arguably, all right, so when he was young, under the Houllier era, that's when he was starting to make a name for himself, right? When we even won the treble and whatnot. Then he got to the next phase of his career under the Benitez era, where he had the man. He was a bit more crewed up then because he had Xabi Alonso, Mascherano, Pepe Reina, Fernando Torres, Agar, Carragher. He had the man then, right? And it's just unfortunate that we weren't able to win it then. But some people might say Benitez tactics in that season, Torres not being fit. There's various factors. Then you go into the Rodgers era, yeah, when he obviously was a lot older, played the CDM role, got a bag of assists and key goals as well, and was absolutely balling out. So, and now I'm just picking out 3 things that this guy's done in the Premier League era. There's so many things that Steven Gerrard's done, it's unquestionable. And I get it, those other players are deserving, but we're talking about one of the greatest ever midfielders to ever play the game, in my opinion. Not just in the Premier League, but in football. People like Zinedine Zidane will say to you, Steven Gerrard's one of the best players I've ever seen. Why is that, Zidane? Because I've never seen a guy that can do absolutely everything. It's almost like the man has no weakness.
No, but he ain't, bro.
The
only weakness he's probably got is his children. That's the kryptonite. He's Superman, and his children and his wife 100%. Are probably the only kryptonite that he has, bro. And maybe if you don't play his song. But what?
Bro.
But you're right though, bro.
I'm not even that. Maybe he needs to work on his dancing, because I'm not gonna lie. There was that. Remember the Colo Torre and thingy? No, the Colo Torre dance that they were doing, and I saw Gerrard doing the Colo thing, yeah, and I thought, brother, you need some WD-40, cuz you're moving mad. But that's the only weakness I can see in Gerrard. But no, all jokes aside, bro, this guy's a legend, and I can't understand why people are so like aggy about it. Yes, you've got your. Again, it's rival fans, obviously, because they look at people like Scholes, Terry, Czech, and all their man, and they are greats. No one's denying it; they're not greats, But we are talking about one of the best players to ever play the game, and I think
the game.
Yeah, and people are giving shade because he never won the Prem, and we can't base it just on if you've won the medal. It's about your body of work. What did you provide to the Prem? Did you provide the entertainment? Did you provide the value? Did you provide the leadership? Did you provide carrying a whole team on your back for years and years and years? Do you get what I'm trying to say?
And here's the thing as well.
Come on.
This is the argument we always have about Stevie G when we're comparing him to others, yeah? And again, as you said, we are not taking away credit from other players. These players were very, very special players. But if you took Steven Gerrard out of Liverpool and put him in the team that those players play for, that team increases a lot. If you take those individuals and put them in Liverpool's team, our team decreases. And I don't think anybody can even deny that. And that's just what it is. If you put Lampard in Liverpool and asked him to carry Liverpool through the dark times, he ain't doing that. If you put Scholes, if you put Vieira, if you put Keane, if you put Beckham, if you put any of those guys in our team during those dark times and said, you've got to carry this whole team on your back, they wouldn't have done it. They weren't capable of being able to be a one-man wrecking machine.
And
this is the
players,
difference, bro. But they were the cog, and they were a part of a beautiful system. And I'm not taking away credit from that. Right now, the way we play right now, we're a beautiful system. We don't really have one cog That's the main one. You go through the team and you break it down and you're like, no, he does his role, he does his role, he does his role. So I'm not even breaking down when you've got a whole squad of players who come together, like Man United 99, for example.
Yeah.
But Gerrard had to be a one-man wrecking machine for
week
about
in, week out.
at least 50% of his Liverpool career. At least
yes,
50% of his Liverpool. I mean, the man was on the edge of his own box making tackles, spraying 40-yard passes, getting on the end of his own pass and banging it in the top corner. I'm talking about one-man wrecking machine.
Bruv, he was the guy. Do you know what it is? Yeah, for me personally, now people might take this the wrong way. Not in terms of championships, but in terms of like playing style and what he does for a team. I consider Steven Gerrard like LeBron James, because even though LeBron James has won titles, he's won 4, yeah, and he's going for his 50th season, yeah. Steven Gerrard never won a Premier League title, but obviously Steven Gerrard has won titles, so that's why I'm still making a comparison. The reason why I'm making a comparison is this: LeBron James had no help in Cleveland for years, no help, absolutely no help whatsoever. He was the savior, bro. He made Cleveland relevant again. Now, I'm not obviously Gerrard never made Liverpool relevant again. I'm just saying, like, the amount of pressure these two athletes, yeah, had to have day in, day out, night in, night out was absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And I think it takes a special type of person, bro, to carry that weight around you and still deliver the goods, in my opinion. Man won us a Champions League, bro. And again, that's not Prem because this is what it's about, but I'm just talking about Gerrard, the player. He's just all worldly, bro. He's all worldly. The person that said LeBron had Kyrie, you're forgetting, bro. When he was in Cleveland, he had nobody. He left Cleveland, went to Miami. That's where he won a championship and came back. And that's when Kyrie Irving was there. Trust me, man knows my NBA, bro. But yes, I hear what you're saying. Yeah, Kyrie. But that's when LeBron came back.
It's like Brother Sampson saying, "In big up yourself." And obviously, to the prior super chat as well, Gerrard was one of the only ones who won the Player of the Year out of those players as well. So how like what is the like? Do you get what I mean? Like, it's like when I have the Michael Owen debate, and I'm like, you man forget man was a Ballon d'Or winner. Do you know how difficult that is? But like, who else can play in a number of positions the way Gerrard can as well? It's testament to how good of a player you are. I think we can all safely say, with no bullshit attached, other than being in goal, Gerrard could legitimately play any position on the pitch in a cup final, and you know he'd give you enough to get through the game and win that match. Any position.
100%.
Left back, centre back, left wing, right wing, holding man, attacking midfielder, striker, winger. I don't care, bruv. You pick a position that you think he wouldn't have been able to do to a high enough level in a game where you needed him to do it. He played at right back in extra time against Serginho. Do you know how rapid Serginho is? And he just played 90 minutes of football, and Serginho was fresh off the bench. And he played right back against Serginho in extra time at the Champions League final and kept him in his pocket.
Yeah. No,
I mean, come on, who's doing that, bro?
Bruv, it's true. It's true.
Like, bruv, I don't get it. I don't get it, man. Hating is hating, yeah, but like,
no,
you know when you take hating too far and you just make yourself look stupid.
No, but
that's what it is now. They've took it so far with the hating, they now look stupid, and none of them want to admit how good Gerrard was. Gerrard is an all-worldly footballer, and when I mean all-worldly, I mean if you were gonna have a moment where you had that, you know, that round table where you sit down and you're like, who are the knights of the round table? Who's going to go in there? And it was a thing where you could only pick one man from a nationality to go at that table. So there was one Italian, one Brazilian, one German, one Englishman, whatever. Bro, there is the biggest argument in the world that Steven Gerrard is the England representation at that table.
It's true, you know, it's true.
The strongest argument that to be at that round table, Steven Gerrard is the biggest representative for you to send you to be like, that's the brother there. You go to sit at that table to sit with man like Big Ron, Maradona, and all them man there. Bro, and you know what? Just the fact that he's in that conversation to be that guy, what are you all hating on? What are you all hating on? I don't get it.
I don't get it. With Monkey King says Gerrard won PFA Player of the Year. Did Scholes with the eye emojis? It's true though. Did Scholes ever win it? I mean, just asking for a friend, people. Just asking. Where's our super chat? Where is it? There's a few actually. Aspect Limited says Gerrard inducted before all the Premier League winners just confirms how good of a player he was. Rivals are salty because they know. Well, they now have to admit He was leveled. That's right. He was leveled. If man don't know that already, then man can't even help you. Like it's that simple. If you don't know Joe was leveled, then I don't even know what you're watching and what you used to watch. Bogdan. I'm not even gonna pronounce that surname. Man's just gonna say Bogdan. Still, I don't want to butcher that. Jose,
It's Bogdan Kara, bro. Perfectly makes sense, bro. Kara. You know what I'm saying?
Well, there you go. There you go.
There you go, bro.
Jose, I tried to bring Gerrard everywhere I went. It's so true. Jose Mourinho wanted Gerrard everywhere. Everywhere. Gerrard even admitted that as well. No matter what, even at Real Madrid, I think he still wanted him. Where is it? Martin Rosario says, you think that '05 Champions League might have been a big factor? No, because, well, I can't say...
in him getting in, you mean?
Yeah, the thing is, you can't say no because we're not on the panel, right? So that
I don't think they count anything outside of the Premier League, though.
But this is what I was going to say. It's supposed to be just Prem. I'm not saying they couldn't have. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, maybe.
I'm going to bring up this comment here. Gerrard is the Iverson of football, man. I was thinking about Iverson, yeah, but the thing is, as great as Iverson was, yeah, Iverson didn't win anything, whereas Gerrard's won a Champions League, and but then I suppose in the NBA you can only win the championship, innit? So yeah,
but
maybe
Iverson is a trendsetter, though, right? He's like a trailblazer.
Iverson carried everything. Like he had, when I say he had no help, other to when Andre Iguodala got there, young Andre Iguodala, yeah. Iverson was the guy. He carried a whole load on his back. That's another good comparison. So I'll give you that one still. I'll give you that one.
You know, obviously we don't want to go on a tangent, but Allen Iverson's one of the most underrated basketball players of all time, right?
Yeah, because and again, it's because he didn't win anything. That's why they're saying it. But again, Gerrard won something. Like he won a Champions League.
Oh yeah, no, not in the comparison, but like, yeah, that's a good one. Iverson's like Harry Kane, basically, all worldly and never won a trophy.
Yeah, see, I would go more along with that if you ask me. And I kind of feel like LeBron James, obviously being the player that he is and the player that he is now, the legacy that he's left behind is kind of like what Gerrard left behind at Liverpool and around world football, because you get rival fans that can't help but like Gerrard. Like, how many times have you heard someone go, oh, I hate Liverpool, yeah? But the thing is, Steven Gerrard, that's my guy. Like, I will say it to you, man.
That's
now,
literally what all my friends say.
They always say that, bro. They always say that. Man, probably in my laptop here. Hold on, give me 1 second. Luke Rampage. Gerrard is absent of football, Matt. Yeah. I hear you on that one. Hold on. Bear me 1 second, people. Laptop's acting up a little bit. Lee Bonnick says, this Paul Scholes thing gone way too far. Do you know what it is? The reason why they're even talking about Paul Scholes, because there's always this debate about who's better at Scholes, Lampard, and Gerrard. And the reason people are keep bringing up Scholes is because obviously Scholes has won multiple Premier League titles, and obviously Scholes is an amazing player. He's a great player. He's in my opinion, he's a Premier League legend. But Steven Gerrard is better. If you hate it, if you don't like it, you don't like it. But the truth hurts, innit? Steven Gerrard was better. Steven Gerrard, when it came to clutch moments. You think Scholes is doing that against West Ham with his hamstring nearly done? You think Scholes is going to right back against AC Milan? You think Scholes is scoring that goal in that pressure cooker moment against Olympiacos? Just asking, innit? Just asking. Again, John Conway, hi guys, I can't wait to buy your merchandise. John, and I'll let the people know. Remember, I did say, guys, this week, well, there's only 3 more days, or so I say 2 more days if you count Sunday as the start of the week. So I kind of,
let's just keep it about 50 to the people. We sat down, we thought about what the best day to release the merch store was, and we realized what better day than the beautiful Friday night live that we all love now.
I was trying to give it more hype.
No, bro, I think we're keeping the people in anticipation too long. So guys,
no, but tomorrow, they know it's this week.
Tomorrow for the Friday.
Tomorrow.
For the Friday call-in show and Rival Watch, guys, we will be opening the merch store. We are mad excited, man, and we'll be revealing our special edition t-shirt that is for the launch of the store. That, as I said, is for a limited time only as well. So it will only be up. Grab it while you can.
And there you go, people. There you go. And if we don't launch tomorrow, blame Drift, because I was playing the long game.
No.
No, I'm joking, people. We're launching tomorrow. We're launching tomorrow. We are launching tomorrow. Trust me. We are. We are. And don't worry, it will be for the Friday night show. So don't worry about people. You will not miss out. If there's any announcements before, obviously check our Instagram, our Twitter, and Facebook. But I am 99.9% sure we will be launching tomorrow on the Friday night show. That is Rival Watch / the Copying Calling Show. Is where you will see the merchandise get launched and see what we are about to bring to the table. Because we are different, you know. We're different.
And as far as we're aware, through dealing with our suppliers, it should be available everywhere. I know a few people have been worried it won't be available in other countries. It should be available everywhere. If you're having issues in any territory, let us know and we'll get it sorted out. But it should be available in all territories, guys. So
trust me. Ace But Limited, big up yourself, bro. It said rival fans talk like one of Scholes or Keane wasn't gonna hold bench if Fergie got his wish and signed Gerrard. It's laughable. That's so true.
Fact.
Listen, every single top manager in world football has pretty much tried to sign Steven Gerrard. Like every single one of them. There's a reason why. This man's different, bro. And people want to start questioning about why he should be inducted into the Hall of Fame. Come on now, you're chatting. Yeah, you're just chatting mad still. You're chatting mad if you think there's an issue with that. Gary 23, big up yourself. He said, good evening, guys. What's your thoughts on a new LSU kit for next season? Do you know what? We was just about to talk about that now, funny enough. So Drift, I guess that's a good way to segue into that, you know.
Yeah, no, it is. But just before we move off to Stevie G, last thing I want to say, I know obviously the man in the picture isn't actually who we're talking about, but it's all relevant. Hold on a minute.
Let me see if I can bring something up as well.
Oh no, do you know what? We'll have to move on. I think Cal has removed what I wanted to use. Yeah, no, we can move on. Doesn't surprise me. He was a hater of that brother as well. But anyway, we move.
Jeff, let me get your thoughts on. Let me get your thoughts on the kit because I mean, while you're talking to the people, let me see if I can bring up some.
Yeah. All right, so obviously, that was the other thing we wanted to discuss, guys. Today the official launch came out. Oh yeah, but no, actually, sir, one last thing I want to say before we move on from the Gerrard thing. Do you know why they're hating and they're salty as well, bro? Because out of all of these players who are the best players in the world, bro, which is the only one who was able to actually transform what he was able to do on the pitch into management? I'm trying my hardest.
There's only one, you know. I think there might be one.
Was Roy Keane a good manager? Was Shearer a good manager? Was Henry a good manager? Is Vieira a good manager? Is Scholes a good manager? I'm trying to think. Who else is there? Who else? Is Lampard a good manager? I'm trying my hardest. I'm trying to think which one of these Premier League legends was able to put their on the field playing skills into the off the field. How many?
Just trying to think, bro. It might be.
I don't. But
it might be. No. Was it Lampard?
Oh, I don't.
Was it Lampard? Know. Nah. Did Lampard get fired?
Some of these men were even too scared to go into management. I'm trying to think.
A lot of these men are turning into pundits now, to be honest with you. They're turning into pundits.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
They've turned into pundits, bro.
Do me a favor, man.
Innit? Do me a favor, man. Get out of here, man. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what? Bro. We've got our own Invincible now. So Arsenal fans, what are you saying?
Listen.
What are you saying? We've got our own Invincible now. What are you saying?
What are they
Man said he'd never won the league. Well, he won the league as a manager.
Bro, come on now.
When Lampard got promoted, did he win the league or come through the playoffs? With Derby? No, he didn't even get them up, did he?
No, he didn't. I
forgot about that.
He had to go to the playoffs.
He didn't even get them up. Yeah.
Playoffs. No, because he wasn't even involved in the thing for real.
Blue pill settings. Couldn't even get them up. Anyway, let's move on from all that hating talk. The kit.
What are you saying about the kit,
secret. Bro? It was the worst kept secret. We knew 100%. What it looked like from about 8 months ago.
But from time.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what, actually, guys? Let me see if I can bring it up for you lot now. Give me 1 second. Here we are. I'm see if I can bring it up. Let me see. Give me 1 sec. Nah, but do you know what though? In regards to the kit, obviously on Van Dijk, it always looks very, very different. I will say that.
Why are we promoting the Roma kit? You know, it looks a lot like Roma kit. I'm never gonna lie, it does.
Bruv, it kind of does, you know.
But Nike do that, man. We knew that already, man.
It kind of does still. I can't even front. Where is it? Let me bring this up. Right, so as you lot can see, yeah, we got man like Big Verge in the building, right? Big Verge. Now, what are you saying about the whole orange thing on it? Because I'm gonna be real, someone's done like a little mock-up, yeah, and they changed it to white. And I have to say, on white, it looks better, you know, when basically like around the rim of the neck is white. This bit here on the sleeves is white as well.
You know what though, bro? Big up Alex from Cop TV, yeah?
Yeah.
He did a little reveal. Make sure you go check out his reveal, guys. Where like
orange
he actually got the physical shirt and that.
Yeah.
And he actually, the way that you know, Nike do kind of look at little details like where they put the teal from the badge on the neck of the previous shirt from last year and all that kind of stuff, yeah?
Yeah.
The way he was describing it is actually in dedication to when Bill Shankly was saying that the kit has a crimson tint to it back in the day, because apparently that color is called crimson. It's not orange. It's called crimson.
I'll be honest,
and that's why it's got why the lightning bolts that are going through it have got the same color. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not saying it does look great, but at least there's a backstory and they didn't just fling it on there for no reason. Because if you're going to do anything when you're making a Liverpool kit, putting a form of dedication to Shankly in any way, shape, or form is pretty much the smartest thing you can do, and it's the most respectful thing you can do. I'm not gonna get too angry at them, if you get what I mean, in that regard. A little bit like with the teal around the collar. When we knew why, you kind of thought, oh, I can't even be angry at that. You get what I'm saying?
I'm looking in the chat, and I think some people are they're very mixed on it. So some people are saying, obviously, it looks better in person, obviously on Van Dijk. Some people are saying it looks dead. Some people are saying, where was it? Where's
Here's the wickedest thing, bro.
Some people are saying it's ugly. There's bare stuff.
Here's the wickedest thing. I reckon. Guys. Oh,
what's going on? I didn't even know if my mind blacked out, just turned up in the building. What's going on, bro?
Sorry, can you guys hear me all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just driving, but I did think I just wanted to jump on with you, man, just quickly.
Yeah, cool.
Don't worry, people, I'm safe. Don't worry if anyone tries to report us to YouTube. I'm safe. I'm using headphones.
But we're just talking about the kit now, bro. We've literally just started to talk about the kit, and I'm saying about the crimson color around the collar and the arms, bro. It's in the it's in the spirit of Shankly, bro, because he said he used to think that our kit had the crimson vibe to it. And that color is called crimson. It's not actually called orange. So
yeah, I mean, they can call it what they want, bro, but looks orange to me.
That's what I'm thinking as well, Carl. It just looks orange to me. Orange, innit? It just looks orange.
You know, here's the thing for me, yeah. Here's the thing. If we're all gonna be honest, there's 3 men in our team that you put the kit on, and immediately it looks 5 times better than it would. Alisson, Mane, and Van Dijk. I think you put the kit on them 3 men, and they automatically make the kit look better than you think it is, especially Van Dijk. Like, you're putting the kit on Virgil. Of course you're going to make the kit look good. Virgil makes anything look good.
Virgil's basically a model. Like, they knew what they were doing when they did that. Some people love it.
Smart advertising.
Of course. Some people do like it. Listen, I think it's one of the things where when you see it in person and maybe when you wear it, I think the fit, if it's anything like last year's fit, the fit will feel good if you get the vapor. And not only that, I think it'll just look better on you than rather it does maybe on a mannequin. And maybe, obviously, it's not going to look as good as if Van Dijk's wearing it. But you get what I'm saying, people. I don't think it's that bad. We could have done a lot worse, but we probably wanted, well, in fact, we did want more. We just did, innit? We wanted more.
Shout out ZZ, VVD will look outstanding in the Kopish merch. Listen. Me and
that's
Drift, dream stuff right there, boy.
We had the privilege of meeting Virgil van Dijk in 2018, I think it was, or 2017. It was his first season. I'll tell you something from now. if we get the chance again to buck up with Van Dijk, 100% I'll be giving him some Kopish merch, and we are getting him to rock that. Trust me, people.
Well, bro, you know what? The fact that we were right next to his executive box while we were there, bro, if it was now, I'd have a couple of that merch in the back, and I'm dashing it in the room, even if man don't even know it's coming, bro. I'll be like, it's been sanitized.
Bro, you might get shot for doing that. You better roll safety with that. Dashing bags in rooms and running, bro.
No, not the bag, just the shirt, bro. I'm not gonna dash a bag in the room, bro. That's crazy,
I'll say, please don't do that, Drift.
No, I'm talking about I'll hold the t-shirt up, man. It's been sanitized, and just throw it in, bro.
It's been sanitized, you know.
You know what? Thiago looks saucy in the kit as well. I forgot about my boy Thiago. How can I forget about Thiago?
Yeah, of course. A little bit like True Don says, Ben Davis set to model the camouflage version of the kit, blends into the basement background. Alright, True Don, alright, you're horrible, you know, you're horrible. Camouflage. Alright, that's
we've got Ben Davis in the fatigue versions, yeah.
Ben Davis in the basement version. It's mad. It's absolutely mad.
Don't give me a joke.
City Fisher says Mo and Robert both look good in it. We should judge it on how it looks on Simicast. Wow.
That is bad. That is bad.
That is
peak. Savage.
These men are savage, you know. They're absolutely savage. Man. But no, do you know what though? Again, let me ask you lot this year. Do you lot think this season's kit is better than last season, or this season's one, shall I say?
No.
This season's kit is actually quite nice. It grew on me a lot, and when you have it on, I feel like the way it hugs you, you actually fall more in love with it than you did as well.
Yeah.
I don't think it's as nice as this season's kit. No, it's not.
Nah, fair play.
I just look at my physique, yeah, and I look at that shirt. It's just gonna hang off me. I ain't got no biceps to cut the sleeve. It's just gonna hang off me.
Well, bro, here's the wickedest thing as well. Apparently, Nike have listened to people saying they thought that last season's kit was a little bit tight fitting, and they've actually made it a little bit more loose. It's also not as thick. Now, I was talking to Matt about this earlier, Cal. Don't you feel like this season's kit, the quality of the thickness is what helps make it a good kit?
Yeah, but I don't know if that's good for the ballers, though, innit?
Well, you think he's weighing them down in that?
No, I'm not going to go that far, say it's weighing him down, but it's ideally players do like a lighter kit, don't they, than a heavier kit.
That's true, yeah.
Hence why we've sort of moved away from the olden days where they sort of had the wool finish as opposed to now where it's more like a polyester feel, innit?
I get that. I mean, here's the kick in the teeth as well, you man. We've just come out of a pandemic, and we may even go back in, but we're just out. And the retail price for the vapor version of this kit is $104.99.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be honest. Yeah,
they've upped the price. It's like $4.99. Why? Just why?
I'm gonna be real with you.
Wow.
The only way I'm getting that kit is if I start doing pedicures and start doing some OnlyFans thing on the side still. That's the only, my feet's the only thing I can model. I can't model my calves, can't model my physique. I'm not going to show my face. Like maybe hands. I might do hands as well. Who knows?
I can't believe it's $104.99.
I said man's going to get a pedicure, start doing the OnlyFans. You know.
I need to double check that. No, that sounds crazy, bro.
That's a lot of money for a t-shirt. You know, when we strip it down, it's a lot of money for a t-shirt.
Of course, it is. Even for
I can't justify that.
Bro, but it ain't even just about that. They knew that we were upset with $99.99, yeah, and then they've gone and upped it. Like, I mean, come on.
Hold on, let me check that now.
And £5 don't sound like a lot when you've already spent 100, but it is, man.
Nah, it is.
It is, and you know what you've got to realize as well. Apparently, don't quote me on this, but from something I was reading, I think they said that 2/3 of the shirt sales from last season were the stadium version, and 1/3 were the vapor. Meaning, as we would have calculated, everybody can't afford £100 for a football shirt, right?
Yeah.
Therefore, if you know that only 1/3 of your sales from last year were the expensive kit, why make that more expensive to even lower that number again the following year?
Do you know what, Jeff? I'm going to bring something up for the people, actually, as you said that. So let me quickly just, let me stop this now. And I'm going to bring up Where is it? The price listing, so people can see as well. Where is it? Oh yeah, there we are.
Imagine how much you've got to pay to actually get the whole kit with the shorts and the.
Right, for people that
Probably
can't
looking
see,
about 160.
let me see something.
So before you get through to that, Tash says, "Don't worry, boys. We will surprise you with a kit." I am I to get excited? Is that false hope? I don't know what to say.
My computer's playing silly bugger, so I can't zoom in, but Drift is right. Right now, I'm looking at it now, people, and it says for the Vapor one, it's 104.95. And for the Stadium, it's the same price. They kept it the same, 69.95.
Yeah.
I mean,
Hey,
that's crazy.
LFC Aaron says, my first car didn't cost that much.
That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy, people.
Yeah, I can't justify. And then 3 of those kits. So let's be honest. Like, you guys know me. Back in the day, I'd have bought all 3 kits.
Yeah,
And
of
again,
course.
I'll be real with you. I'm quite lucky that my birthday falls in August. So I usually get my missus to buy me 1 kit, my brother to buy me another kit, and then I'll buy the 3rd one myself.
Yeah.
But I can't turn around to my missus or my brother and say, "You got to spend £100 on me for my birthday." I can't do that.
That's crazy, you know.
I can't.
And so the
certainly
Stadium
can't
kit
do it
is
myself.
$69.99 still, Matt.
Yeah, so 69.95, and then the Vapor kit is 104.95.
Yeah, that's mad. That's mad.
Crazy, man. That's crazy.
Shout out Finn, saying he would rather buy the Kopish merch.
Yeah, appreciate that, man. Trust me.
Sean, don't give me joke. Man said it was stretched during the Bielsa squad.
But guys, I'm gonna lose reception shortly, so apologies I couldn't.
Yeah,
no. Bless
we're
up, bro.
about to end
We
the show,
obviously
bro.
know you. We obviously know you had prior things that are important, so it's cool, bro. But no, man, bless up.
We're about to end the show in a bit, bro.
Yeah, we're wrapping up in a bit anyway, still, bro.
Bless. Bless, man. Catch you tomorrow, bro. Tomorrow.
Yeah. Cool.
All right.
Yeah, man.
Nice one.
Easy.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying like how they'll get the kit for their birthday. You know, I think the kit becomes something that's a good thing to tell people to get you for your birthday as well.
Yeah, definitely.
What it is, a lot of family members who might not know what to get you, a lot of the time, it's actually the best go-to thing because you can't make a mistake. If I ask you to get me the brand new home kit in a medium or a large, you literally can't get it wrong.
Yeah.
Like you just go in the shop and you say, what's the new kit? I need it in a large. Boom, done. You can't get it wrong. So a lot of the time, it was always my brother's got me a lot of the kits that I've got. And you know why? Because he'll be like, I don't know what to get you. So I'll just be like, bro, just get me the kit. And then I've took all the pressure off him. Do you get what I mean? He's like, I'll get you the kit. Like, it's a very easy thing to, you know what I mean, to do. So I think a lot of people do get it as a present. But I've got to be honest with you. Asking people to buy you £105 present, I mean, some families that might be a minor. But in other families, I'm sure asking an auntie or a brother or a cousin to drop, and it ain't even the money, it's what you're getting. They'll be like, hold on, all I'm buying you is a t-shirt.
100%, yeah.
I'm just buying you a t-shirt. For £105, I thought I was getting you some kind of electronic good or like, what, I'm just buying you a t-shirt. But like, yeah, it's just a t-shirt. Like,
this is what I'm saying, man. This is what I'm saying. So I see a lot of people in the chat talking about Mbappe news. Now I'm just trying to find out what is going on with killing Mbappe as we're live right now. Hold on, killing Mbappe. What's the
VVD ever put on that merch, bruv? Aye.
What's the latest with killing Mbappe?
Bro, I've got a feeling that everything is
What is the latest?
I don't know, bruv. I just feel like it's apparently, there's a Dortmund want Mane rumour going around.
I saw that as well. I'm having problems getting into my damn Twitter, you know. Because I would have just went on Twitter.
Why would Dortmund be able to afford Mane when they're a selling club? Dortmund never go out and pay 60,
if you're
70,
Sadio Mane, why would you go
so.
Dortmund? Yeah, you're right. It's like, why would you go to Dortmund? It don't make no sense, bro. That's a place where you go to to learn your trade, not if you're already established.
It's Ben, it's on the way. We sent it via Hermes. Apologies if they've not left it. I think I think they said they knocked and you weren't in.
Oh my days. I can't remember my damn Twitter password, you know. Hold on.
You want to know the mad thing is, if he actually went to Dortmund,
Yeah.
not only would I lose my mind, but that's a side story. That would actually mean that we were getting Haaland or Sancho, because I genuinely don't believe Liverpool would ever sell one of our star assets to a team and we weren't getting anything in return.
Agreed.
That would
agreed.
100% mean Sancho or Haaland was coming to Liverpool. 100%, bro. There's no way Liverpool will sell Mane and not be replacing him with somebody of adequate skill.
Yeah.
No way.
Hold on, so Adam LFC says breaking Dortmund want Mane. What? Hold on.
Someone said your password is Navigator8.
I wish it was, bro. I'm obviously straight in there, straight away, bro. It's not even a joke. I can't remember my damn car because I'm on the laptop now, innit? That's jarring.
That is gross. That was gross.
Let me see if I can bring up Mbappe on another thing. Hold on. Bring up some other news with Kylian Mbappe.
Shout out Jamie, one of our channel brethren. How you doing, brother? Hearing Mbappe talk today that he would love to join Liverpool is heartbreaking.
Yeah, I don't understand. Where is this all coming from? Like, man.
Hold on, my screen's frozen. Hold on.
Is it frozen?
Yeah, hold on.
Just so you know, a lot of people, Bear Gremlins in the building. I can't even get into my damn.
So just to finish off, as he knows we will never do it. So I'm mad.
He's going to Madrid. I think he's going to Madrid. Me personally, I know Mbappe would love to come to Liverpool, but he kind of knows that we probably don't have the finances to complete that deal, people. Like, he's had this boyhood dream of always wanting to play for Real Madrid. And dare I say, if we had the money, I think we would definitely be in the running. But we don't. We just got to look at it like we don't have the money. There's a lot of people out there that think because it's Kylian Mbappe, the deal, we've got the money to make this type of deal. Maybe, but I just don't see it. For me, there's been no proof of it. The biggest purchase we've ever made has been Virgil van Dijk. That was on the back of a seller, Felipe Coutinho. So, that's how I see it. The finances ain't there for me. I'm not believing it. You know what I'm saying? I just see the hate.
So Drifty's password is Navigator hate. I don't hate Navi, man.
Do you know what? With this Kylian Mbappe stuff, people, I apologize. We're going to talk about it tomorrow. We'll definitely bring it out tomorrow because I want to look a bit more and just make sure the reports and that are like, they're. It's a thing where we can actually talk about, rather it's a thing where we just look at it and just go, we would, you know what I mean? But it's still news. We'll definitely pick it up tomorrow. I'll be able to get into my Twitter for starters. He said today the only two clubs who would leave PSG for is if Mbappe said that, quote, like.
No, but I believe that, I genuinely, and that's not even to gas up Liverpool.
From what I
actually do believe that is genuinely the only two clubs. I think he only wants to play for Zidane and Klopp.
All right,
I believe that, bro.
Let me see if I can try something
else. I believe that.
Kylian Mbappe.
And the thing is, even if Zidane does leave Real Madrid is still Real Madrid in terms of he will still go there, though, innit? So
this was you know what? Is this all right?
Here's what we'll delve into it and we'll talk about it tomorrow, innit?
Yeah.
We'll delve into it and we'll talk about it tomorrow. And you know what? If there's enough to talk about, we'll actually hit you with another Kopish catch-up during the day before we even go to the rival watch because, it's hot news, isn't it? So let's see how it goes and then you know what I mean? We'll go from there.
I don't think there's anything. Me personally, from what I'm seeing, I don't think there's anything in it yet. I think it's still speculation because I can't see a direct quote. It's more about this paper saying this and so I'm not saying what you're saying are wrong, people, but I'm not sold on it just yet. I just want to see some quotes and maybe even after we finish the show, I might see a quote and be like, oh, damn, you guys are right. So fair play. But listen, guys, we're going to end the show here. We will be back tomorrow, obviously, for our Friday night show. Obviously, that's the Kop-ish call-in show / rival watch. And yes, people, it will be the release finally of the Kop-ish merchandise. That's right, people, we're going live tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for all of our socials on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. What's this? PK Blinders 7 says, what did he say? Right, Drift's is flying for the comments. I didn't even see that, you know, Drift.
Yeah, no, do you know, no, sir. If you know when the thing's just like moving mad, sir, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's cool. But yeah,
clicking on loads of things.
I say it one more time, we are launching tomorrow. And if we don't, as I said, blame Drift because he promised you, lot, we will launch it tomorrow, innit? That's all I'm saying, innit? That's all I'm saying. Just say it. Listen,
it's time to just give the people the merch.
No, of course, bruv. Of course.
We're mad excited. We're mad excited, man.
People, you're getting the merch tomorrow.
The love and the kind of like not hype. What's the right word? Interest in people wanting to buy our stuff is humbling. It really is. So we're 100%. Really excited to bring you like that merch and
100%. And I just want to say, and just thank you as well to all the people as well that have been asking for ages, as you said as well, and you know, sticking around thinking whether who's going to bring it out or not. But yes, it's finally going to be available to launch tomorrow, and we just want to appreciate every single one of you, even for showing interest, because again, do you know what I mean? It's been a long one, but we finally got there, and we're finally going to get there.
This is a good. Yep, we have a full Kop-ish merch store, and we will also be starting
Don't give
our
them
website.
Too much, Jeff. No.
But you know, bro. You know what? Next
tomorrow.
This
Launch,
is about the website, bro, because I want to let the people know that in the coming weeks as well, we'll also be on the lookout.
Playing good cop today, people. I'm playing bad cop.
We'll also in the next couple of weeks, we'll also be on the lookout for a few people to start writing for us on our website. So if any of you like guys want to be involved in writing for our website, like all Liverpool related and whatnot, we'll release in the the time when we're going to be looking for that as well. So if there's anybody who's interested in that, then you know what I mean, hit us up, man. So yeah, we got a lot of things coming, and bless up for the support as always, people, man.
Trust me. But yes, people, obviously you'll see us again tomorrow. I'll repeat one more time, Friday night show. You know what time it is. It's Rival Watch, Kopish calling. That is the show, and it was only right that we're going to release obviously the merch on Friday tomorrow, because that's when you guys are in there full effect, and you know what I mean. It just felt right when we were thought about it, and obviously we couldn't do it today without Callum either. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be all three of us. So,
bro? Sorry, just quickly before we go, you've got 25 minutes, guys, until the deadline for the viewers review show.
Yes, you do.
I pushed it back as a special for you guys, and because we had this video coming today, 25 minutes, guys, to get your videos in if you want to be a part of the Burnley 0 Liverpool 3 viewers review show. And shout out to everyone who's already sent their videos in as well. So guys, if you want that done, get that film now, couple of minutes, send it to the email at teamkopish@gmail.com. Get it done now.
Trust me. And if you haven't already, smash that like button, people. Come on. What are you waiting for? Smash that like button. Let me see you press that button right now, people. But yes, people, we're back tomorrow. It's another one. Kop-ish. Catch you on the other side, people. Peace.
Peace.